Okay, guys, do you ever get this wherever you work at? Everybody's like, do you work here? Oh, do you work here? You know, those amazing questions wherever you work at. Whether you work in retail, in a restaurant, or wherever, anybody's gonna ask you, do you work here? Oh, hi, Senator, do you work here? Do you work here? I just need to know if you work here. It's like, who are you? Why are you asking these questions? Obviously, I work here. I mean, obviously, I've been into a lot of jobs. I've been 18, well, I'm 21 now, but I've been in a lot of jobs. So everybody's always like asking, do you work here? Like, you always get that question, whether it's for me personally or somebody else, my coworkers or my friends. Are like, do you ever get that question? And then me and my coworker was talking about it the other day when we were on lunch break, where somebody asked those questions, like, do you work here? They just see you stocking up something or helping some customer, and they'll still ask you, excuse me, do you work here? It's like, no, I don't work here. I just love to help people on my time out. Why not help them? It's like, no, I really do work here. Why don't you ask those questions? Why are you asking me those questions? Why? I don't get it. So, like, the other day, like I told you, my coworker, we were in our lunch break, and then we come out, we went to go get something, and we were both walking to our little stations or whatever, and this lady literally asked her, excuse me, do you work here? I'm like, and then we both started laughing, and she was telling her to help her out or something, and she's like, wait, she just asked you something? If you worked here? She's like, then we both started laughing like really hard. We're like, yeah, like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna start saying I don't work here. I mean, come on, for real, people, for real. I mean, some places don't have uniform, don't get me wrong, but then some places do, and it's like, if they see your uniform, if they don't see your uniform, it's like, oh, you must not work here, right? It's like shenanigans. Like, no, it's not shenanigans. I do work here. So I don't even get what people are thinking when they ask questions like that. It's like, no, I don't work here. I wish I could say sometimes though, or like I could be mean and say, no, I don't work here. Go find someone who does. Because I do work there and I am a nice person, but I wouldn't want to tell someone, no, I don't work there, and then, oh, right behind me, my manager's there. It's like, oh, you don't work here? You're fired. But no, I mean, do you guys always get that question, wherever, or when do you work at, or wherever you work at? You always get that fun little question, do you work here? Because, yeah, if you tell me how do you deal with that, because I know I deal with it, my coworker deals with it, we're all like, what the hell? I mean, we start laughing after a while, but it's like, seriously, like, yeah, I'm gonna say I don't work here, because I don't work here anymore. But, yeah, if you guys get that question or any other crazy question about where you work at or anything like that, when people ask you, I mean, the right question would be, is, do you work in this department, or do you work in this area, or something like that, you know what I mean? But, I mean, if you guys get that question, tell me how you deal with that, and let's all share a little fun times together, because people are so fun. So get excited and don't forget to smile, and I will talk to you guys next week or later. See ya.